Alright, good morning guys. It's Saturday morning. We haven't done a video in a while since I have to do these shots in the mornings. So I thought we would pop on. I already put my Sonera patch on. It's been on for about 30 minutes and that should help numb the area where we're going to put the needle. We are day 4 after embryo transplant. I've not really had any symptoms of anything. I've had a little bit of light cramping yesterday. But I haven't had any other like signs or symptoms or anything like that of implantation. So everything I've read said we might have signs and symptoms, and then we may not. So I'm just kind of keeping a log of what I'm feeling and going through. So I still have to inject this progesterone oil in my hip every day. It's actually quite a thick oil, so it has to be warmed up in my hand a few minutes before. I can say that after all of these days of getting these shots in my hips that I'm starting to have some bruising in my hips, and they hurt all the time. So this oil has probably been like the thing that hurts the most, my least favorite part of this journey so far. We ran out of syringes and needles, so our doctor gave us this syringe, and it already has a 22 gauge needle connected to it, so it saved us a step of having to having to switch needles. Alright, so I start off with the big 22 gauge needle, since this is a thick oil. And we're getting to the point now where this jar is almost done for. It's a little trickier to put the oil in without air. And we only use 1 cc. Oh, I got a lot of air in there. This has a whole lot of tiny little bitty air bubbles. There's still a giant bubble up there in the needle, so I'm going to try to get that out. Okay. We only have about 1 more dose in this bottle, and then I get to switch. And now I have to switch to a smaller needle because that thing would hurt going in. See, I can still see a tiny little air bubble up there, but I don't think it'll hurt anything. Nick has gotten lucky. He only has to give these shots on the weekends. And my school nurse or my friend Jennifer gives them to me through the week. I was going to try to do it myself, but it's nearly impossible with where they have to be given. So, all right, we're going to pause this video for a second and get ready to inject the oil. Okay, so now he's going to take my Sonera patch and move it down. And he tries to inject me like in the middle where the most medication was. Sticks the needle all the way in and then slowly injects the oil. It's thick, so it takes it a minute to go through. And
oh shit!
I've been bleeding a lot. That's been normal. That's okay.